There's Mikey T. Mikey T from Mike Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions. They're not doing it down south, up north, out east, or out west. It's right here in Michigan. It's a hotline. It's where the sports bettors call to get the latest up-to-date information. Mikey T and the Sportsbook's been hitting upwards of 65%. You know, winners never quit and quitters never win. And then the bad part about it is the sports world has been taken over by the smoking mirrors, liars, cheaters, and thieves, people. It's a $1 billion a year industry. Might as well get your piece of it. Get the latest up-to-date information. Hopefully you make the right choice. Mikey T got swatted this weekend. 3 losers in a row, people. Fade or foul, hate or like. You know, I'm not blowing a horn. Got some new glasses. Got to get reorganized. Got to maximize my strategy, minimize my losses. I got a rear view mirror that's been taken down years ago. The past is the past. The game's over. But last night, a 5-star lock. Houston Texans at home, -2.5 over Tampa Bay. Should have been a winner. It was a struggle. It seemed like it was struggling. And then we finally got the 5-point lead we needed for the victory, and we give up the last minute drive. Minute 58, Baker Mayfield. Take minute 58, go down the field and score with 6 seconds left and get the win. That was a bad loss. Georgia Tech beating Clemson on the last kick of the game. That's a bad loss. My Vikings laying an egg at home against the Falcons. That was a bad loss. Well, I come right back the next day with the next broadcast. That loss, that's not defining Mikey T, people. I make it rain. There's no convincing nobody else. Facts are facts. Numbers don't lie. I'm putting my mathematical equations to the test. Home team in Major League Baseball doesn't get swept again. How about the Red Sox the other night? Lost the first 2 to the Yankees. They don't get swept. They get that third game. Boom, 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 boom. We're down to about 14 games left. Actually, exactly 12 games left for the Tigers. 3 at home against the Guardians. And then we play the Braves. Then we play the Guardians again. And then we play the Red Sox. Division winners, people. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October is here, people. Almost here. Get your latest NFL action. We got Thursday night action. Miami at Buffalo. We got Monday night action. Baltimore at home against the Lions. Stay tuned. You got the big house. Michigan coming off that big win, 63-3 over Central Michigan. Mikey T. We've got tips, analysis, and predictions, and we do have winners. We talk about the games. Call me one-on-one. We'll talk in the lounge. The parlor's right next door where I sell that 5-star lock. Hits upwards of 65%. Putting a smile on your face. Putting money in your pocket. Win, 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 win. Lose, 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 lose. Win, 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 win. I'm way ahead of the game, people. Dot those I's and cross those T's with Mikey T. Fade or foul, hate or like. All I can say is I've got winners. Way more than chicken dinners. The professional gambler knows not to bet every game. I find them 5-star locks. Few and far between. They're every day I've got them. Games that I've studied. I go to where no one's went before. Math. The mathematical equation of figuring out the Pythagorean theory is right in my lap. I've mastered it. I fly under the radar. If no one thinks you have anything, no one bothers you to get anything. Fly under the radar. If no one thinks you have anything, no one's bothering you to get anything. Fly under the radar. Tips, analysis, and predictions. Talk less. Listen more. Someone will always know more than you, and someone will always know more than me. Learn and move forward. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Mikey T in the Sportsbook. Let's get it. Good luck tonight. Tigers, Yankees, Phillies, Brewers, Dodgers, Padres, Houston, and Seattle. Who's going to finish at the end? Then we got the World Series. Then we got the NCAA College Football Championships. Then we're going to have the NFL. I'm still surviving that survivor pool I'm in. 2 of them at DraftKings. Mikey T. One's $1 million purse. The other one's 5 G's. Mikey T in the Sportsbook. Michigan's premier sports betting hotline. I've got tips, analysis, and predictions. I've got a Yankee baseball hat to get to me in October. I got new glasses. We're on all cylinders. We're a good bet to come back off that 3-game loss, I tell you that. Tune in and get paid.